Oh, goodness. Hello. It's day 6 or 7. Can't really remember which one, but I know it's one of those. Probably should have done this earlier, but I don't know. I'm gonna try and do the next one tomorrow morning. I enjoy doing it in the morning. Well, it's more fun in the morning. I won't say. I don't know if I enjoy doing it more. But 1 Timothy 5 coming up. I think there's 6 chapters in 1 Timothy. Yep. We've got 5 for Rick. So, can I go ahead and read it? Done reading. It's some interesting stuff. I find that when I'm reading 1 Timothy, a lot of times I'll think back to, this isn't really stuff that applies to me, but it makes sense in the context it was written, why he wrote about it. And I just kind of want to go over that. But 1 Timothy is written from Paul to Timothy. And Timothy is a young leader in churches, kind of like Paul's apprentice. And so he's kind of giving instructions to Timothy on how to run a church and how a church should work and who should be able to do what and yada, yada, yada. But, I picked out 2 verses that I liked. Oh, I just broke my pen. Oh, that's sad. I picked out 2 verses I liked. 1 Timothy 5:4, which says, "But if any widow has children or grandchildren, let them learn to practice godliness toward their own family first, and to repay their parents, for this pleases God." I picked that one specifically because of the last part. To repay their parents. It's pretty hard to repay your parents, I'd say. I don't know if I could tell you my parents have given me so much. I don't know how I could repay them. And that just makes me think, like, Jesus gave me even more, and there's plenty of times where I'm not even trying to repay him. And then another verse I picked was verse 8. "But if anyone does not provide for his own family, especially for his own household, he has denied the faith and he has denied the faith and is worse than any unbeliever." Dang. Worse than any unbeliever. Basically, don't neglect your own household. I mean, it makes sense. Pretty self-explanatory. But, it's rampant. It is rampant. Yeah, I mean, not that much to go on. It talks about widows. That's what those 2 verses were. It talks about widows. And then it also talks about honoring the elders. But yeah, one more chapter of 1 Timothy. I'm going to read 2